to day 6 of our lower belly challenge. So I hope you've enjoyed the last couple of days. Hope you're sticking with me. So today we're going to start in a child's pose. So down on your mat, take the big toes together, separate the knees as wide as your mat, and then sink the bottom back towards the heels. Stretching the arms out in front and relaxing the head down towards the mat. You can bring something underneath your head to make that position a little bit more comfortable if your head doesn't reach the mat. So just taking a few moments just to arrive in your practice this morning and to notice how your body's feeling. Taking some nice full breaths. Start to make the breath that little bit longer and slower, deeper, longer breaths. You can even take ujjayi breath if that's in your practice, which is a slight restriction at the back of the throat. Ocean breath. Okay, so we're just going to start to rock from one side to another. Just gently waking up the hips. Come back to centre and we'll come to an all fours position. So we're just going to move through a couple of rounds of cat and cow. So just check your knees are directly below the hips, wrists below the shoulders. Fingers are nicely spread out. As you breathe in, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, look forward. Exhale, round through the spine, press into the hands, pushing the mat away, rounding through the shoulders. Looking back towards the knees. Again, breathe in, drop the belly, lift the tailbone. Exhale, reverse, rounding through the back. Couple more. Breathing in, drop the belly, look forward. Start to bring any kind of movement in, maybe twisting from side to side. And then round and reverse in that position. Coming back to your neutral spine. We're going to go for those taps at the back of the elbow. So it's up to you. You can either tuck the toes and lift the knees, drop the knees. We're going to start to tap right knee, right elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just taking a little break. While we take our break, we're just going to circle one leg out to the side, followed by the opposite leg, so the opposite leg's going out to the side. Just giving the hips a little warm up as well while we're here. Okay, we're going to go for another set of those taps. So like I said, you can keep your knees on the floor, or you can tuck your toes under, lifting the knees, starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, take that little break. We'll go back to your child pose, stretch the arms out, and then sink the bottom back to the heels, relaxing down. Just taking a breath. If you find it hard to be on your knees and then tap the elbows, what you can do, let me find a wall. Put your hands on the wall and just bring the knees up. It's just the same as if you're doing it on the floor. If you've got knee problems, so that's another option. Or if you're super fit and you want to challenge yourself, you can come to a full plank position and then do the same thing. So we'll go for our last set. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, drop the knees. Just taking a little seconds break. We're going to go for a twist. Okay, our last set. So we're going to go right knee, left elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. We'll take a child's pose, separate the knees, big toes together, sinking the bottom back to the heels and just taking a few deep breaths. Coming back up onto your all fours. Okay, this time we're going to stay in this position. We're going to bring one knee in as if we're going to crunch it and then swing it out behind. Bring it in, swing it out. 10 on each side. 1, swing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Just tuck the toes under and then stretch through the soles of the feet. Send the hips back towards the feet. It's important to stretch through the feet. And we'll go for the other side. Come back to your tabletop position, crunching the opposite knee in, left knee in, crunch and lift. 2, swing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Tuck the toes under. We're going to find a downward dog. So you may have done this before, you might not. So just walk the hands a little bit further forward than your tabletop position, so they're a bit further out in front. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, send the hips up and back. So you might want to keep a nice bend in the knees, or you can come to bringing the legs a bit straighter, thinking of an upside down V shape. What we're on about, the best thing we're thinking of is sending the hips as high as you can, sending the chest towards the thighs. Take some deep breaths. If this is too much, you can stay on the knees and just stretch the arms out. So whichever option suits you. And then I'm going to walk the hands back towards the feet, slowly coming back up to a standing position. We're going to go straight in for our standing crunches. Okay, so one side first, raising the arms. Crunch as you bring the arms down, lifting the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do the opposite side, just taking a breath. It's important to take a little rest in between each set. This will get easier every day. If you are completely new to exercise, well done for joining in. It's all about just making that little start. 5 to 10 minutes every day is just manageable. So that's probably what most people need, more than a big full session each morning. Going for the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do one more each side. I think I've got a little helper. I knew you'd wake up and have to join in. He has to join in. We're going again. Don't have a wash there, Harvey. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going for the other side again, just taking a few breaths. He could become trouble in a minute. He normally does. You alright? Hey? Alright. Good morning. It's a good boy. Gonna crawl any further? I'll stand on you in a minute. Go over the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he's still there. You alright, Harv? Yeah. You staying there? Fair enough. Okay, we're going to go for the squat. Come for the squat, we're going to punch each side. Again, tensing and tightening the belly as we punch. So try and go for a twist as well as you punch. Nice bend to the knees, keeping the back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a big breath in, reach up with the arms, straighten the legs. Bend into the knees. Next set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, big breath in. Really have a big breath, let it out. What a place to stay, eh? He has to be sat with someone. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk the feet together. I was going to do a seated exercise. Hey? Don't panic. Hey, you going to join in? Downward dog. We're going to go for those standing stretches. So we're going to come into a lunge. So stepping back with the left foot, raising the arms up. Nice pull down the front of the hip flexor. So you push that left hip forward, you should feel a deep stretch going down the front of the thigh. Raising the arms up. We're just going to alternate legs. Bring the arms down, opposite leg. Really? Told you, he's an attention seeker. I tried to do this in the morning when everyone's in bed. Come back to centre. We're going to bring the knees together. Bring the hands at prayer. Just sink the hips back. And then take a twist. Take that right elbow to the left knee and twist. If it doesn't reach, don't worry about it. Back to centre. Opposite side. Back to centre. Drop the hands. Drop the bottom back to the mat. And we'll come to a lying position. Hugging the knees in. Rocking from side to side. Start to draw some circles with the knees. And I'll leave you there for today. Don't get messy. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining in. Take care.